Fire alarm 32, companies are on scene. 32 companies investigating 1822.
Not too sure what they got going on over here, but we'll check it out. One of the side streets off of Walk Hill. I think it's Fang Street, and I'm just not too sure of the name. It's kind of like a one-way street, kind of narrow, so when you can get so much down here. Got EMS, got Boston Fire.
Which car was that? 411.
499, I believe it's the Carpenter Street, sure.
It's got Special Operations EMS.
I'm not sure you can cancel EMS.
There's a lot of people down here, so we'll figure out what they got going on. Came in as a structure fire. To be careful, these roads haven't been salted or sanded, so.
Nearest box 518 Commonwealth Ave and Warren Street, 1823.
Tango 2, where are you going?
Fire alarm 32, did you receive
I
this?
never heard of a second one. I'm not being
Tango 12, okay.
Got the arson detectives over here as well.
It's a central station alarm, okay.
He's gonna try to back up. Got to be careful when he backs up. It's a lot of backing up to do. Let's see what they have. They did charge the line, at least well, we'll see what they have. They made you guys walk all the way down here too. It's a lot of walk. You guys been walking for a while. Get the image of Boston Finest coming down here. Getting this guy right here too. What's happening? First we know it's one alarm, but see what they got going on. Get towel out of 10 here.
If we can get out, yeah. As soon as we can get out, we're leaving. Yeah, I think everyone behind you's backing out now. Just trying to find this out. Right.
Telling you 41.
A lot of icy conditions. Got to be careful. District 12. I guess we're going to be putting a lot of rock salt down at the end of the day. I hope. How you doing today?
Yeah, man.
All right. How you doing today? Good to see you. That way?
That way.
Good.
Still on that side with that.
I got you. How you doing? Looked like it might have started in the attic or ended in the attic. Not too sure. A lot of firefighters out here. Taking the ladder down, and it's kind of difficult. They got the overhead wires there, which makes it a little challenging. Overhead wires always makes it more challenging than it should be. We got the drone up in the air. I don't know if you guys can see the drone that's kind of like right going over that building right there. It's like a Boston Fire Department drone.
You guys can make up. We got the details here. Okay, I just want to let you know.
Got the jaws of life right there. With EMS standing by over here, just in case.
Thank you. No, I mean, well, mine are renewing, I have to match. Pull that rock back. Let me go give the interview.
Let's go get the final.
I gotta get my act together here. Spell your first last name.
Sure, it's District Chief Eric Vinitsky, Ericvinitsky.
So, give the basics.
Approximately 5 o'clock, we got a call for a report of a fire. Upon arrival, we had heavy smoke showing, and the company went to work. Upon further investigation, it was an attic fire. We had some issues with the snow and ice. We also had some issues with some construction issues on the inside, as it was a little delayed in us accessing the seat of the fire. But eventually we accessed it and put the fire out.
So it took a while.
It did. Like I said, there were some construction issues on the inside that made access to the fire area tough. We've had 4 adults and 2 children displaced. It's horrible during Christmas time. I feel really bad for them. But everybody get out safe, no injuries. No injuries to firefighters. It's going to be approximately $500,000 in damages, extensive fire and water damage throughout.
I think you covered it.
Okay.
Anything else tonight?
No, I feel really bad for the family that now, they're not at home, but the family will be working with the Boston Fire Victims Assistance Unit, and hopefully, like I said, the most important thing is that nobody was hurt.
Is there a contact number for fire?
But the Fire Assistance Victims Assistance Unit? Yeah, it's 617-343-2880. And the other thing right now is our Fire Investigation Unit is on scene, and the fire's under investigation as of this time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And there was only one alarm, correct?
This was a 1-alarm fire, correct?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. How you doing today? Happy holidays.
All right. Thank you.
What's up?
Channel 7 is, I gotta give an image to this guy right here. This guy is the only cameraman that does multitasking, and when I first started doing my YouTube, he was the first cameraman I ran into, and he's giving me a lot of pointers out there. That's Admiral from Channel 7. That's the #1 cameraman out there. No, you did good. I was somewhere else too. Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, you're the only one out here, so you and me, you got it. All right, my man. All right, so they're gonna be investigating this. We're gonna give you an image of the firefighters making up. Hopefully, the city of Boston comes down and put some ice melt down, because as you can see, all this stuff is starting to sheen right here. It's gonna be a very, very slippery condition. If you can see all this ice right here, it's already forming. So that's gonna be very slippery. So they're gonna have to have a sander come down and probably put a heavy layer of sand down. because it is starting to ice up pretty bad. To give you an idea of where we are, kind of parallel with American Highway, if you guys know where American Highway is. So this is Canterbury Street here, and I believe this street that we're on is Thang Street. I'm not too sure of the actual name. As you can see, there's do not enter except bicycles. There's no sign on this street. I think this is Thang Street, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong in that because I don't know the actual name of that street, but this is Canterbury here. So if you find the dead end of Canterbury, where it kind of goes out to American Legion, I think this is Thang Street. I have to check to find out. So looking over here, this is all like American Legion Highway in front of me. So it's kind of a hard street if you don't know where it is. There's no signage on this side anyway. Take a quick walk back up and see the guys making up, and we'll head up out of here shortly. So all this is going to be slick. So this is gonna, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a sheen of ice right there. That's ice. So just be careful walking on that stuff. Don't want to be any accidents out here. So it looked like it started in the attic. That's what I thought too, because when I came here, it looked like the hot spot was in that point of the attic up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Who knows? It could be wiring overload. A lot of these houses have old wiring. They overload the circuits. It's kind of hard to tell without really investigating. Could be arson. I don't know if anybody was home or not when it happened, so that's the other question. But they said that there were people home, so I don't know. That's what the arson guys do. They go out there and investigate. They should have enough, you know, skill to figure it out. What engine is this right here? I know that's the Spear, but what engine is that?
53.
53, okay, gotcha. So engine 53, he's got a Spear truck, but 53 is there. How you doing, my man? What's happening?
I double punched the interview.
You did? Okay.
Like that, you can get.
I'm just gonna get a little extra footage here and there.
I'm gonna see if I can get it.
Duke it all into one video. Ladder 16. So now they have the I guess they have the all out. It's kind of hard to say. Look like definitely it was more in the attic than anything else. This is going to be one icy street with the temperatures being as low as they are. You already see ice starting to form on certain areas. Like this area here, you can see, you guys can make that out. That's all ice right there. Doesn't take too much for it to start freezing up. Came in around, yeah, it must have been around 5 o'clock. I heard it go across the radio. I was actually somewhere else, but you know, I said me come check it out and see what they had over here. And this is what we found. Looks like a one family apartment or one family house, I should say. Kind of hard to say.
If you want to wait here, so you don't fall.
Like that's one of the residents that live inside the. I'm not too sure she's a resident or maybe she's a worker, city worker. How's it going? Good, good. A little cold out here, but yeah, I know. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's pretty cold. Let's see what's at ISD. Let's see what that is. I don't know what's better to have power lines underground or above ground. I know above ground you run into all kind of problems with the wires and stuff in the winter time. So underground is probably a little more safer as far as running everything like that. He's doing a secondary interview with the fire chief.
No, I didn't call a second alarm. Attic fires, we really worry about those tight quarters and firefighters getting trapped because of the knee walls and attics and fire being behind there, so we kept it to one alarm. Okay. So, Boston Fire Department Victims Assistance Unit 617-343-2880. Thank you very much.
I'm really sorry about that. I apologize.
Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Okay.
Take care, my man.
All right.
Be safe. Always got to get extra footage. I gotta start doing like a backup thing too. Like two cameras. Sometimes I have. Yeah, I thought about that. So I don't do it enough to do it, but eventually if I start doing too much. Yeah. Because there's times where I thought I was recording and I wasn't.
Yeah, no, I double punched because I was rolling.
I heard you.
I stopped rolling.
I heard you say that. Yeah.
I was like, I had this feeling. I was like, something is right. So I played it back and I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I figured that's what happened. I heard you. You caught it before he left. I got you. You always can find it on YouTube too. Take care, my man. Be safe out there. Ah man. When I first started doing my videos, I did a lot of that. I did a double hit. Now I have to kind of verify that I'm on. So what I do now, sometimes it's like a 2-second delay before I start my intro. Boston Finest, you're soaking wet, man. That's not good. Yeah, hopefully they get a nice warm place for you. I hope so, man. Well, you guys are the 29? Keep up the good work, 29. 29. They'll probably, they came all at the same time, but this guy's, I don't know. Looks like this one family. I'm not sure how many people were actually living inside here. Allegedly, there were people there when the fire broke out. I don't know if they had working smoke detectors or not. That's all. And I usually ask that kind of question, but the fire department would figure it all out. There are certain key questions. I'm not really an interviewing person, but there's a few questions you will ask the chief. Was it working carbon monoxide? Was there working smoke detectors? How many? Was there front and rear doors? Stuff like that. exits where they block. You know, sometimes they will answer those questions, sometimes they won't. But it's all still pending investigation, so I didn't want to put too many questions before him like that. And by the way, now is the best time for you guys to check your dry vents, your smoke detectors, your carbon monoxide detectors. Make sure your chimney is properly cleaned if you are using chimney. Make sure your filter and your dry vents are properly cleaned. This is the season when they do have a lot of fires because of people not cleaning them. People have boilers that they haven't been tuned up for years. Tune up your boilers. You know, call a certified technician out to do that. There's a lot of stuff you should be doing. And cars in garages is another thing. If you have a car attached to your house, a garage attached to your house, do not hit the auto start inside the garage. You know, wait till it's outside. You should have a carbon monoxide detector inside the garage as well, but don't hit auto start inside the garage. Some people tend to do that as well, which is not safe. And if you have power failure, do not put your generator inside the house. Put it outside the house, at least 10 feet away from the house. That's very important as well. A lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of key points that people should put in consideration that they don't think about. So all the fire departments, companies are making up. So once they all cleared up, they'll be heading up out of here. Just want to show you guys what took place over here. Trying to get all the ice out of there. There's a lot of ice buildup. So hopefully the city of Boston sends a sander down here to salt all this ground right here. I don't know what the temperature is out here, but it is pretty cold. So
Warm up, guys. Thank you.
that's what we have. Looks like all the departments are making up now. Get ready to hit up out of here. Job well done by the Boston Fire Department. Fast response. Left his fire hat up there. Looks like Boston Fire Department got the all out, and then everybody's getting ready to head back to their quarters. As soon as that first engine starts moving, I'm gonna probably head up out of here. Not much else to see after that. Like I said, it looks like a one family.
Ladder 23, a Central Station alarm. 7 Rosedale Street, Dorchester. Engine 18, ladder 23, a Central Station alarm. 7 Rosedale Street, Dorchester. US 53314, Washington. Rosedale Street, 1853.
All right, he's taking off. Next one's gonna be pulling right behind him. All right, everybody's clearing up out of here. Well, that's what we have. Let these two apparatus and car pull out of here as well.
Ladder 7 and engine 21, do you have that message from command? Okay, ladder 7.
Engine 28.
Ladder 7, you can head down Paine Street, and they recommend ladder 7 goes first, okay? Okay, the message. Engine 21.
All right, everybody's pulling up out of here. Get a couple more images. Like I said, this is very icy conditions out here, so you got to be very careful. Another engine that was stationed at the top of the hill there. We'll get an image of it. Oh, this is Paine Street. Sorry about that, guys. So this is Paine Street. Curly Street and Paine Street is where we are. I thought I heard Fang, but it's Paine. P-A-I-N-E.
Rescue 2, a stalled elevator, 944 Parker Street, Jamaica Plain. Engine 42, Rescue 2, a stalled elevator, 944 Parker Street, Jamaica Plain. Nearest box 2394 feet square.
Ladder 7. Let this last apparatus come down the street here, then we'll be heading up out of here. So be careful, it's icy out there.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
What is your channel?
External Affairs Porter on YouTube.
It is? Okay.
Yep.
Check that out.
All right. Take care. Engine 21 is leaving up out of there. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Oh, be careful. I just got. Oh, this stuff. I just slipped myself. Wow. This stuff is very icy. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is an icy condition. I'm gonna head up out of here and be safe and be careful. Watch out for all these slick spots. Catch you guys in the next one.